dioxide, sulfur dioxide is oxygen and sulfur. Where's the chemical reactor? Where is the chemical reactor? Chemical reactor is here. I'm gonna put.
So, so you're working on HV circuits, like automating those?
Yeah, basically.
Okay.
That takes a while.
And we already have like stainless steel. Do we already have stain? Okay, we do. Okay. I assume polyethylene we already. Yep.
I don't feel like making arsenic. Quicklime is existing, I guess. I don't want to use one of the materials that we can quickly just snap through if we
Do
sodium, antimony, tritium, tungsten, green sapphire, ultraviolet, adamantite,
ZZ,
magnetite, dust.
do we ZZ, do
Perfect.
we have any of the alternatives to rubber, or are we still using rubber for cables?
Why would we use one of the alternatives?
I was just curious if we if if that
We
was like
can
the
make
same.
the alternatives, I just haven't.
Okay, just
Or
curious.
electronics.
We should probably get another pattern encoding terminal
Why?
because I don't want to mess up your recipes whenever I want to encode something.
If I don't like care about any of the machine noises other than the Emmy assembler. Oh my god, is it annoying?
Wait, the one that's going right now?
Do you hear the beeping?
Wait, Emmy. I love the sound of the Emmy assembler. I think that sounds really cool.
Okay, cool and good, and not the
Well, okay, yeah,
same.
it's. I feel like after a while it could probably get annoying, but like for now, it's for me it sounds cool.
I've heard it for a while.
Yeah, that's fair.
Do you think it was fast when I was first setting up AE?
No,
It was just this noise. I had that like playing straight for 30 minutes straight because of how long it takes to do the recipes.
yeah, that makes sense. I'm gonna make a bunch of blink patterns, okay? Because we're out of blink patterns. God, AE2 is so amazing. And so that's doing that. Yeah, I mean, so what more do you need for to automate the HV circuits?
A lot.
Okay.
You can look at the crafting tree. If you go to industrial age and look at the CPU chips, that line is in order of what I need to automate. CPU chips, then microprocessor, then microchip processor, then microprocessor, then microprocessor assembly, which is the HEP one.
Okay.
I don't even have the wafers up yet. So I need 2 more laser engravers to fully automate laser engraving.
How can you fly? What are you?
I have a jetpack.
Oh, that makes sense. Okay, that's cool. Uh, let's see.
Magnetite dust is an electrolyzer recipe. We don't even have. It's the electrolyzer.
What does a clean room do?
So basically, certain machines can only be run if they are inside of a clean room.
Ah, okay.
Like, the canon reason is that some machines can't run if they're filled with dust.
Yeah,
So what a clean room does is that it filters the dust out of the air.
got it. Okay. It's like an AI data center.
No, how did we get here? A plus B equals L?
It does? This
No.
is news to me.
Arr?
This is some amazing information that you're providing to me, ZZ. I'm gonna remember this for the rest of my life.
Arr?
I'm never going to forget.
Arr? For Dion.
Huh? You, ZZ, I just want you to know, you really put the
For
Z in
Dion.
seal.
Thank you.
Yeah, you're welcome. You're quite the zeal, if you ask me.
Why would I want to be Zeal?
Because
I want to be Zeal.
you're a seal. A zeal. As zeal.
You know,
As
Zeal is a word, right?
a zeal? What is a zeal?
No, just Zeal.
Oh. Is it
ZEAL.
like zealous? Does that have anything to zeal?
Great energy or enthusiasm in pursuit of a chase or objective.
Oh, okay.
So,
That's
like, if you have zeal for something, you're really excited to do it.
so you and Star Technology.
Yeah.
Okay. Makes sense.
Also, somebody made a create package pipe bomb mod. Just want you to know that.
Hmm. So when we decide on the next mod pack, do you think we could like add that or and
Sometimes maybe no, sometimes maybe yes. Depend.
like could I perchance get Young's address? It's
That
a
you sending that over train would probably be the most petty thing you could do. Creating an entire train and a mailing system just to mail him a pipe bomb. That's ridiculous.
Oh, that'd be really funny. So in other news, how would I go about doing that? Yeah, like that would just be really funny, but like hypothetically, if someone were to want to do that, like how would they how would they go about doing that? Hypothetically. And you said we already had the assembler, the HV assembler.
Yeah, we have one.
Okay. And okay, so uh I can so it's just our power production that's not enough for HV yet?
We can't. We don't have a HV provider. The thing, the adapter, or whatever it's called.
Oh, okay. Also, we are wow. Our power is actually struggling a little bit.
It's not struggling, it's just behind. My Chemical Romance.
It's not struggling. It's just behind. You really do have a way with words, Easy.
Which would be easier to automate? The basic LV, the integrated, the microchip, or the... No, I can't craft the UV universal. These ones for... This one is seemingly easier. Thing is the diodes. This one it'll just no. I'm not doing that because well, actually, because I can pretty easily automate NANDs.
I guess. Do you already have
Like
the
with
NAND?
ULVs and everything.
Yeah, I figured. Wait. Oh yeah. Okay. Wait. Why don't we? Are we gonna upgrade the auxiliary reaction chamber kits to MV in the lapidary dynamos?
We can.
Okay. It requires signalum and gold, so. But we should have enough of both, right? Like, you wouldn't care if I use some?
I don't know. Go ahead. Yeah, yes.
Okay.
Hey, let me just get this quest really quick because I just got the KC.
Okay.
In the cutter. No, don't do it. Your life is worth more than this.
Do it. You won't. Um.
Ooh, I didn't expect her to actually do it. Ooh.
Ooh, is the cutter cutting again?
Laser engraver, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I just need
Oh.
6. Why am I counting?
Are you working on another fluid solidifier, or do you need me to make one?
I'm doing laser engravers. I need 3 more laser engravers for every laser engraving recipe.
Okay. I was gonna make a fluid solidifier for empty recipes. I know you mentioned it earlier, but I was gonna.
I need another. Oh, for empties.
Yeah.
Did I not put one there? This one I put one. Oh, I didn't. Okay.
I can work on that while you're doing the engraver.
Sure.
Okay. Would it be possible to add another CPU?
Yeah, probably, but I was gonna automate that, but
Okay.
I need to cancel this and restart it. It messed up. Wait till you get you out of your system and finish that bit. Anything that uses the program cards, you want to have on only push recipes of the same type. Yeah, do not push if contains.
Wait, what do you
Because
mean?
otherwise it'll, like in the pattern provider,
Yeah.
you know, the pushing options, you want to have it on do not push if contains, because otherwise it will try and do a different recipe, and then it will change the what is it called? The
Oh,
circuit.
oh, okay.
So any recipe, so any machine that uses circuits, you're gonna want to deselect that.
Got it. Okay. Can do.
Vendor, you don't use circuits at the forming press, right? Yeah, no. You don't use circuits. You use circuits. The canner should use circuits, I think. The distillery most certainly uses circuits. The circuit assembler, I think surprisingly doesn't, but I'll check it off anyway. These guys don't. I don't have to worry about that.
Okay, I made another fluid solidifier.
I'm gonna put all the duplicate machines on the back over here. So like these fluid solidifiers, I'm gonna move to the back.
Okay.
I feel like it makes the actual area less cluttered. The unfilled fluid solidifier can stay.
Okay.
I think it's there.
Good enough. Oh, oops. And that doesn't use the circuit, so that doesn't matter. Okay. Gonna need one
Plate.
for each. Oh, we don't have... See what you mean by we're out of sand? I mean, can't we just connect the...
It is connected. The
Oh, it's
entire network is out of
just...
sync.
Oh, okay. I see. Do we want to expand cobblestone protection then?
That would just be making the MV upgrade kit.
Yeah. Should be possible, right?
I mean, yeah. Forming, polarizing, bleeding, cutting. Right, yeah, neck. The cutters. Alright.
Oh, fine.
No, please increase. What am I saying? What? I'm the emitter. I need 3. Can you afford that? No, I don't have the recipe for electric cables. BLUCTRUM. Electrum rod is bleeding electron. electron. G recipe for no. That's how you make electrum. That's how you make their rods. Now, if you won't mind making me 3 of these.
I find it really weird that like the Igneous Extruder has 3 augmentation slots, but we only have 1 item that we can actually like put into them.
What do you mean?
Like you can only give them upgrade kits. There's none of the other like augments even the apply to it. Like the only
Normally there are other things that can go into it. It's just this pack remove must though.
yeah. Are you working on MV upgrades for?
No.
Okay, I will work on that then. Here's the bender. Oh wait, we already have. Oh, okay.
Diamond, sapphire, ruby, emerald. Hey, let's play some Pokemon.
Yay, Pokemon! Did you set up the fluid solidifiers yet, or no?
Yeah, those are plugged in.
Okay. And you have pattern providers on them yet, or?
Yes.
Okay.
The only one that isn't set up is the. You know, you can use the pattern access terminal, right?
I mean, I could. Does it show what machine it's connected to?
Did you not think that was base AE or?
No, I just never used the terminal before. Also, how would I know which one it's set to, though?
Look, let's look at the recipes already in it.
Yeah, but the one that I was looking for didn't have a recipe already in it.
The regular thing. Well, the moment you put the first recipe in,
Yeah.
clear. Let me be clear.
Uh,
As I was expecting, silicon chips are missing. I can't do them. A class. You're not going to be able to put that anywhere. We don't have enough slots in fluid
yeah,
solidification.
I was about to ask if we had Any more slots? Then let me instead do...
I'm currently only delayed because I need a infinite water drive. So to re-get this. No. Remove the pattern. This can get its life cut into pieces. And that can just get cut back into pieces. Cutter. Second setting.
Cutter PC here.
Okay, so let's leave these engravers. We need for this the HV, LV circuits need IC chips. So, well, we don't have the same for that. Okay, let's just put all of this in the arc furnace. Okay, we're getting our glass. Well, some glass. What did you put as the recipe for gold ingots? Oh, arc gold dust in an arc furnace. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. I have to make a smelter, like in electrical, either a electrical furnace or the multi-block furnace, the multi-smelter.
Yeah.
Oh, is this fluid solidifier not configured? No, it's not. Auto. Okay, whenever you're setting up one of these, go to its settings,
Oh,
like the output
allow
size.
items from output side. I
Yeah.
forgot to, yeah. I just forgot to do that because I had just set up the output side, the automatic, and I forgot to hit that.
Why are you jumping up to view the?
Because I
Just look
can't.
at the crafting status from the terminal.
No.
What do you mean no? It's the same thing.
No. Let me live my life, okay, CC?
I would if your life wasn't fundamentally flawed.
Well, that's what's really
It's like
annoying.
telling that's like Epstein saying, "Well, the children were what I liked. Let me live my life, man."
Yeah, let me live my life, okay? It's my island. I can do what I want.
You fail me. You will. Both of you. Also, we have expanded AE in this, which is the pattern provider with 96 slots.
I thought it was 72.
It's either 72 or 96.
Yeah, they expanded. Yeah, it contained up to
I really,
72 patterns.
I really love how they did it in this pack. You get a new tier of pattern provider every single tier that you go up to. So you get your first pattern provider in MV.
Yeah,
Then when you get to HV, you can make the enlarged.
yeah.
Then when you get to EV, you can make the extended, and when you get to IV, you can make the expanded.
My favorite Pokemon.
Also, when you get, yeah, also when you get to EV, you can make the assembler matrix.
Mm-hmm. It is really nice. It is really nice. I agree.
The laser finger, right?
What's using up so much sand?
Sieving.
Yeah, but it seems like the sieves are full.
They are full, then that means we're only producing one resource, which is not a good deal. Can't be full. We're not.
I don't mean like full of like the materials. I mean like full of sand.
No, it's empty of sand. Well, it just started getting sand because I put 4 stacks of gravel manually into the crusher. It's
Oh,
gonna run through it.
I threw like a whole bunch of sand in, or a whole bunch of gravel in there. I basically filled up the
Yeah,
double chest with gravel.
that's gonna help it a bit, and then it's gonna plateau again.
Oh, we have a drawer over here with sand.
That drawer, every drawer here is linked to the system.
And
That drawer feeds the sifting. You taking it out and putting it in the system is just going to send it back here.
but why can't we access it?
Because it's the buffer for deceiving. It would be
Okay,
pretty pointless to take items from a buffer.
okay. But we need it for crafting or something.
It's doing a crap. It's the thing that is supplying us with all of our dusts, all of our aluminum, all of our apatite. Everything is coming from that sand, which is why it has a significant buffer.
Yeah.
If that just stops, then 98%, like 99% of our item production also just stops.
Yeah, but we have
Which
so
is why
much.
we cannot take items from the buffer.
Yeah, but we have such a huge buffer of items already that, like, I don't think we need more than 1,300 aluminum at this moment in time.
There's literally a quest that says, I hope you didn't stop your aluminum production. Did you?
Yeah, but at this moment in time, we do not. We need sand more than we need aluminum right now.
Also, what do you even need sand for at the current moment?
Glass.
Did you put the MV in?
MV what? MV what? What?
Upgrade kit into the igneous extruder, yeah.
Yeah, I put it in both.
And if you
think we need more crushers. Okay, buffer is almost full, and hopefully we'll actually have sand for other things soon. We also just have a ridiculous amount of gravel.
Yeah. No. Hide in pattern access tone, because I don't need to see that again. Okay. Now you just need to go to the cutter. Oh, these here are good. Okay. Thin polyethylene sheets. Whoa. I'm not gonna put this stuff on. Okay. R. Thin polyethylene sheets. R. Aluminum foil.
Okay.
Bender. Assembler. You know, these are fine wire and wire mill. Resistors aren't current. No. These I can craft with no issue, actually. The S ratio is coal dust and annealed copper. Coal dust, so annealed copper and carbon dust, the best recipe I can do. Charcoal dust also works. Let's do that because that's left over the crafting tree. What do you mean I don't have the recipe for charcoal dust? Why is he lying? Charcoal dust is the part grinding of charcoal. Part grinding is here. And fine annealed copper wire.
You know what? I'm actually just gonna. I have a different. I'm just.
Oh, and Sam's gonna blow us all up. And we're all dead. He thinks he's Osama bin Laden. I don't know what.
Yep. It's over. It's over for you all. So when are we gonna get like an AE terminal? Or...
What do you mean, an E terminal? I don't know what you're asking for.
Can I get the? Can I get a universal terminal right now? Like as we speak?
Technically, but you can't connect it to anything, so.
But like I want it now.
You can craft it, but it would just kind of be an ornament in your inventory. It wouldn't really serve a purpose
But
at
like
all.
I want it to serve a purpose. So like, can you tell it to?
It can.
Thank you, ZZ. I appreciate it.
Of course, just for you. Please don't tell me this recipe takes a long time.
I probably could have. Yeah,
It's basically the instant.
it's fine.
Whoa! Almost made a big oopsie.
Not as big as me.
Many would agree, but I disagree, Sam. I disagree.
Thank you, ZZ. Thank you.
This is going to go in the assembler later. This is also going to go in the assembler later. Right, 10, which will automate transistors, completely automating LV circuits. Next, MV. Did it, guys? LV circuits, completely automated.
Congratulations, ZZ. Well done. We're so proud.
If I could put the patterns in. I can't put the patterns.
Wait, what is this? What do you circuit assembler?
No, in the regular assembler, I need to
Oh, I can
create resistors and transistors.
take out one of the recipes because I don't need to.
Okay, that's LV circuits. You can now autocraft microchip processors.
Great.
Microprocessor is next. Which, oh my god, I'm pretty sure I can instantly autocraft. I don't have to do any setup because I did most of the setup with the other one. Yeah, soldering. Yep. Oh wait, no, I need to make the thing that does the thing at the place in time.
Ah, yes.
Mix melter wire mill.
I understand every word you say.
I know. I'm very good speak. I need to automate iron 3 chloride, which is what I was doing before, but I got slightly sidetracked. I was last doing automation of salt. And as are confused because we don't have salt water in the main system, which is why I wanted to save it, but I did not. Ever.
Do we want to put in an energy efficiency upgrade, or are we just still just going for pure energy production?
If you add those auxiliary reaction chamber kits, you'll probably look. Okay, so if you put them in and we're still like producing enough energy to keep us, we're still producing enough diamonds to keep us afloat, then leave them in.
Okay.
If you put them in and it like starts killing itself because we're running out of diamonds, then don't.
Okay.
You can check our diamonds in the system. They're linked to each other. The diamonds in the system are the diamonds that they have access to.
Yep.
So Dragon made a big engineering no-no, and I just hope it doesn't catch back up to us.
What'd he do?
He said it was a little treat for future us, but I don't like that he's like threatening future us.
What? What did he do?
Uh, so if you look at the sieves that are producing our diamonds
Yeah.
for our power, they're being powered by the sieves. They're feeding into themselves, which is a very big engineering no-no. Because if our power goes out, we would need our power to restart our power.
Ooh. Yeah, we don't have a backup.
Yeah, like the old one ran using the steam power, but he switched it to using its own power, so we could use the converter.
Yeah. I can see where the problem would be.
You too?
Potentially, maybe. I don't know. I think so.
There's really no other way to create salt. Sodium, rock salt plus 18 crown sticks. I don't think that's the recipe I'll be using. Thank you. Chlorine gas plus sodium is one. Or I can just steal the salt water that this thing is producing and potato potato. Oh, I have a laser node. So take the salt water and it will make a storage box.
Yeah, I mean, now one of them is producing 9,600. Let me check on our diamonds.
I need to create
Diamonds.
a food tank really quick
Diamonds still
for
seem to
that.
be fine.
Remember, you have to wait a bit to see if it runs through. Can't so like come back in a minute and see if it goes down in the system.
Yeah, of course. I'm just saying for now it seems fine.
I have opened the other terminal. I'm like, why can't I autocraft? I know I automated bronze plates.
Almost fully upgraded these. Okay.
No, I didn't need two. Okay. Sure. Down. Uses. Down. Right click. No, not distilled water. You don't need a filter. We're just going to extract. But you have nothing to extract it into, which is why this here. Down. And you're receiving distilled water. I don't want you to need. No, actually, you should be receiving salt water.
Why do we? Actually, I guess it makes sense. Never mind. So we're currently producing 28,600, 800 RF per tick.
Nice. Okay. Configure use so that if we have excess salt water, you delete it. Okay, we are now putting salt water into our possession. Good, 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 good.
Do you think
So,
would 28,000 be enough to power HV, or would we need more? Like if we switched
look at the
everything.
16 amp. Look at the 16 amp HV
Okay.
adapter.
Oh, isn't that 32,000? Isn't that the
Yeah,
30? Yep. Okay. So we're still a little okay. Still.
salt water and salt and water. That goes to the centrifuge, right? Salt water into salt and water, which sounds like something that should be centrifuged. It's centrifugal separation. Yes. Oh, and that's our first centrifuge recipe. So let's get a pattern provider and stick a cable on. We're also going to configure you to output items and fluids, and do not care about which one.
Could. Um. Sounds so futuristic. You know, it's really funny because
Yes.
when I had I think it was like yesterday or the day before or whatever, when I had Terraria open and Minecraft, Yonk was like, "Oh, the Martians are attacking." And I was like, "Oh, is that what that sound is?" And then I'm like, sat there, I'm like, "Hey, wait, there aren't any Martians around." And then then I like paused or like I turned off the game sound in Terraria. I'm like, "Oh, I'm still hearing it. It must be coming from Minecraft." And I couldn't figure out where it was coming from. And then I realized, yeah, it was the ME assembler. Also, could we make a large pattern provider just for the assembler? Because
I want to automate HV circuits first, but if it's like absolutely essential, you can slap another one on the side. Look, because there's this open gap right here. Temporarily, you can put one there.
I'll do
Like
that.
another regular assembler. Okay. like an infinite water cell. Basic integrated is going to be, yeah, that's our LV circuit. That's may I use the crafting? Let me
Yeah.
just use this.
Yeah, you're good. You're good.
That's the MV circuit. That's why I didn't automate LV circuits. I automated MV, which is slightly better. But here is this. What am I doing? There you go. Automatic LV. That looks done. No, it's not because I need that. That also looks done, but it's not because I need that. What was I even doing? I had lost myself. Right. Sulfuric acid. For that, I needed this.
Are you still using the terminal? The pattern one?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yard.
I'll just, in the meantime, make more blink patterns.
Okay, I should be done now. 1K. Might be changed that later. 16K. I need one of you.
Are we saving the... So what are you using the storage components for? The circuits?
What storage component? The crafting storage components?
Yeah. From AE.
I need a infinite water cell.
Oh, that's right. Okay.
No, we have two more. Yoink. Diamond.
Oh
Diamond.
my god. They have a bunch of cells compared to what we had in FTB Evolution. In FTB Evolution, they banned all the other cells other than cobblestone and water.
What in the world are you telling me that I need vacuum tubes for? Are you losing it? Are you lost your Have you lost your mind?
Have you lost your motherfucking mind?
You what do you what son? This says vacuum tube. That's why you
Okay, Kratos.
why is this set to vacuum tube when we are
Vacuum tube.
that's why. Okay. Let me look at these recipes. Which one of these do I want? How hard is a NAND chip? NAND chips are really easy, but I cannot make simple SoCs because we don't have a cyan lens. Which means, yeah, we're probably going to have to use vacuum tubes for the time being. Okay. Cutter. Slice, slice. I slice, baby, I slice. Slice, baby, slice, slice. I know there's probably like a better value recipe. Yeah, that plus liquid red aloe. And the annealed copper is way better, yeah. R. Basic annealed copper wire. By the way, I'm pretty sure you have the recipe for the hot fluid steel ingots, but you don't have the cooling recipe in the chemical bath.
Yeah, but we have so much steel, or we should have a decent amount of steel. Last time I checked, we had like 200 ingots, so we're good on steel for now.
This assembles. This wire mills. That is unfinished. This is assembled. You know the recipe for distant. No. Wait, break it down. What party requires distilled water? Our diamonds are decreasing. We're only at 15,000, unless that's like a. Yeah, we're going down.
Okay, then I'll just add energy efficiency upgrades to them.
I can switch like one of them to diamond and see if that helps, but
To emerald, you mean?
yeah, switch one of them to emerald, but see if that helps. But like, I'll switch this middle one to emerald and see if that helps.
Okay.
Right. So let's see that we up, change, day, E, E. Okay. That middle one has been switched to consume emeralds instead.
Okay.
It will consume them at a much faster rate, but it will be basically the only one consuming emeralds.
Mm-hmm.
Now, why did you stop getting fed diamonds?
Am
We
I
are not a diamond.
am I
Okay.
able to um oh yeah, they're not receiving that. No, weird. Am I able to switch? Hold on, I'm trying to think of the words I'm trying to say right now. Oh yeah, am I able to use some of the storage components to make another CPU?
Yeah, sure.
Okay.
Just take overclocker. There you go. I sped up the thing with the logistics overclocker.
Okay.
And now we'll see if it's losing or if it's gaining, and I go to the.
Should I make just 1K crafting storage for now?
Probably will be a bad idea. Well, just to like have it, then sure, because this one's also 1K.
Yeah. I mean, because I don't want to use like if you're making like the storage components, I don't want to just like use all of yours. I mean, to be fair, I could just make one 4K, and I think that'd be equal to what we currently have. So
I can now craft the 16K once I
oh
get a single MB circuit.
wait, I just realized that you can like disassemble. Oh, that's awesome! You can disassemble it. That's awesome. Okay.
You've always been able to do that in every pack ever, because it's a base AE
No,
feature.
no, it's not.
Yes, it is. Hold one in your hand, shift right click with it, and the same way you can take storage components out of the storage cells, you can take the crafting storages out of the crafting storages.
What are you talking about?
It's just that this adds a recipe. In AE, if you hold anything that has any form of component in it, shift right clicking it into the air will remove the component and give you back its blank parts. So if you did
Really?
that with a 1K, it gives you the 1K storage component and the uh, whatever the crafting unit. If you do it with a storage cell, it'll give you the crafting component and the empty item cell.
Does it say that anywhere in the guide, or do you
I
know?
actually don't remember. I know I first initially found it out by accident, so I don't know if it's in the guide or not. But yeah, it's a base AE feature. It's just that this adds a recipe to do it automatically.
Okay.
Okay, let's try. Can I quickly autocraft my 16K?
Yeah. I'm just gonna. Yeah.
This is the largest recipe we've had it do so far. making soldering alloy right now. I know AE can't like tell what's gonna take longer and what isn't, but like me watching it do the soldering alloy, which is really quick, like well, not like in the time it takes to do it, but it doing the soldering alloy before the gold for the chips, which is gonna take like 3 minutes longer than the soldering alloy will by itself. Kind of like just ouch. You know what I mean? Yeah, resistor. Capacitor. Board. Are you just waiting for the auto crafting to free up?
No, I'm doing something. Just give me 1 second.
Where the microchip mouse is.
Okay. Okay.
Back. Hey Sam.
Hello. People are just retarded. I can't. It's
They do what they do. What they do. You can't just drop plot and then go sigh. I guess, and then go on with your day. That's not how this works.
no, it's stupid stuff. It's literally just the thing that I brought up earlier about the whole. Zizi, you're kind. your people are. I'm kidding when I say that. By the way, I'm kidding, Zizi. But no, like, God, I've never.
I'm kind. I don't know about the rest of my people. I wouldn't say that.
I
I almost had to beat up a kid today because he was being overly black, and it was leading to like destruction on my part, and I didn't like it.
Well, it's like how. Oh my god! It's like how can you look at your people's history, and be like, oh yeah, we were oppressed, we were all this, we were like discriminated against because of the way that we look, or like we were like discriminated against not because of like our character, or whatever. Literally, with the whole thing of fucking like Martin Luther King, that actually like the whole thing that he actually fought for was being judged by your character, not by like your skin color or any other thing that you is physically out of your control and your ability to freaking. But then you want to look at it like a person that has like Tourette's or is like disabled, and you want to be like, oh, but like when they do it, it's okay. But like when it happens to us, it's somehow not okay. But when we do it to them, it's perfectly fine. Like it makes no goddamn sense.
I don't know. I'm seeing the sense that it's making. I'm feeling the sense that it's making. And,
It's like
honestly, it's making sense.
there's no way that you can be black and you can somehow think it's okay to discriminate against disabled people. That is like you have to have grown up freaking surrounded by.
Do you know the image of the gay black disabled kid in the wheelchair who was also like a Muslim, and it's pick a struggle.
Wait, yeah, isn't it trans? Like trans, black,
Yeah,
disabled,
he's trans, black, disabled, Muslim,
gay, like.
and it's like pick a struggle on the top. I feel like that's what you just described to me.
Oh my god, it just drives me insane. It's like you have to have grown up around like a bunch of white southern freaking what is it, evangelic whatever.
Vin Diesels.
Yeah.
Vin Diesels.
Yeah, like you. Oh my god, you are the house slave. Like what you had to. There's no way. There's just no way. There's no way. Your family was a bunch of house slaves, and you want to say that, like, oh yeah, it's okay to discriminate against freaking disabled people? Like, there's no, that's the only explanation that I have. There's no way that your family actually was ever truly oppressed, unless you were, like, the only way that you can have this belief is if you, like, fully were just treated better because you were the house slave. I fully do not believe that your freaking people were oppressed, and then you want to look at disabled people and like be like, oh yeah, but it's okay if we oppress them. There's absolutely no shot.
Yes way.
God.
Have you heard of the Turks? Specifically the Seljuk one?
Yes. Yes, Susie.
Better yet, have you heard of the story of Romulus and Romulus?
I have not, actually.
Wait, so the guy who Rome is named after, the guy who founded Rome, his name is Romulus.
Okay.
He had a twin brother who founded Rome with him. His name was Romulus.
Okay.
Oh my god, what they did to this man, Romulus. This poor. Nothing in Rome is named after Romulus because Romulus believed his name sounded so much better that despite everything that Romulus had done, Romulus deserved in no way to have anything named after it because of how dirty his name sounded.
Oh my
Which is
God.
why it's Rome, the Holy Roman Empire,
Yeah.
Times New Roman, instead of Times New Roman, well, Rom, instead of Rom, Times New Roman. Yeah, he believed his brother's name was so horrible, it could never have the honor of being put on anything.
Oh my god. That seems a little extreme, don't you think? Like, that seems...
Also, the mountain Rome was built on, it was supposed to be built on the opposite mountain, according to Romulus. Romulus said no and set it the other mountain instead. I love Romulus.
What in the...
I don't know what was going on with like Romulus, but Romulus was he was a character.
Like, what in the
He was a
God?
character.
Like,
He was the original. You don't have an opinion because of something you don't have control over. It was him.
so like, I should start saying that these people are like Romulus.
Yet all of these people are like Romulus.
Yeah, but the problem is they're too retarded to like understand what that means. So like, I don't think it's gonna. Like I physically believe that they do not. I physically believe that they have more like are like more mentally inept than the person with Tourette's. Like I actually like it.
Right? But silly disabled person, no smart. Loser. Oh, you stupid. Okay, that is the infinite
Ugh.
water cell.
God, people are fucking retarded. Like actually so stupid. I
Infinite water cells.
I don't swear very often unless I'm like actually upset about something. It's actually like bothering me. Like it's fully like this situation is fully bothering me. Like you have people here that are just like, um, if you can't understand why a word that many black people heard right before they died is offensive coming out of a white person's mouth, then you're not trying to understand. And I'm tired of people like you trying to tell us what we can or cannot say. We took the word back amongst us, and if we have an issue with a white person or whoever saying it, why do we have to explain why it's offensive? God. It's only an issue because it's black people, and we're getting tired of you people trying to dictate everything. I so want to just say, what do you mean by you people?
What do you mean by you? Remember when the Nazis were like, if you don't have blue hair and blue eyes, we don't like you. And
Yeah,
they did not have blonde hair and blue eyes
yeah, like,
ever.
fully just
Put your finger down. Put your finger
put
down.
your
Him.
finger down if you have blue hair, uh,
Blonde
blue,
eyes
wait,
and
blue,
just happy to be.
wait, no, I said it wrong. I said it wrong. Shut up. Put a finger down if you have blue hair, blonde eyes. Um, um,
I give up.
um, um, um.
Sorry, his name was it Romul? It was Romulus. No, it was Romulus and Remulus. And
Oh,
Romulus believed
Ramulus.
Remulus's name was like not good enough. So it would have been Times New Reman, the Holy Reman Empire, that kind of stuff.
I mean, I'm not saying what Romulus did was like
I think it
justified,
was good.
but the Holy Reman Empire.
What's wrong with Reem's name? What's wrong
I
with
mean,
Remulus's name?
I mean, like, yeah, like Romulus definitely went way too far. But like at the same time,
So you wanted to build on this mountain? No, I don't think we will actually.
Mount
The
Remulus,
other one.
I don't know. Remulus just doesn't sound like something that should be said.
Romulus and Remus. What's the story of Romulus and Remus?
Wait, where's the Sky
Oh, and then
Stone?
Romulus killed Remus.
Yeah, see, that's where I have the problem. It's like, I don't think you should kill someone just because of their unfortunate name.
Yeah, he
But,
was like, yeah, yeah, it should be, yeah, we should do Ream. No, it should be Rome. And then he was like, okay, fine, it'll be Rome, but we have to put it right here on this mountain. Oh no, I want to put it on the other mountain. Well, I, if I need to get anything across before I die, it needs to go on this mountain before you die. And then he killed him, so it would be put on his mountain instead.
Remulus kind of sounds entitled, if I'm honest.
Remus or Remus? Romulus kind of sounds entitled. I don't know about
Well,
Remus. Remus isn't entitled.
Romulus was definitely entitled, right? But like, so Remulus is the one that was like, I need this mountain named. Like, I need this to be your like, I need
No, he
something.
didn't even say I need the mountain named after me. He said, when we build the city, which I have given you the name of, it will be called Rome. Like because he wanted it to be called Rome. The one thing I want is for it to be built here on this mountain. And Romulus went, no, 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 no. I would prefer if it was built on the mountain on the other side of the valley. And then Remus basically went, well, you have everything named after you, so I'd really appreciate it if it could be built on my mountain. And Romulus went, okay, bet then, and killed him.
Okay. So what? Yeah, okay. Then that does seem like a little far. Like Romulus, that seems like a.
Okay, bet. And then he went on to become the first king of the Empire of Rome. Whee! Yay!
You know, it really does like amaze me how many things they kind of like leave out of history books. Yeah, you guys ever heard of the Empire of Rome? Yeah, we love Rome. Well, actually, it's founded by a guy that killed his twin brother just because his twin brother wanted to put the city on on his mountain, and the other brother was so freaking
The
entitled.
reason you don't usually, yeah, the reason you don't usually talk about Romulus and Remus is because the only thing we know, like with, we only know most of the stories with like we know the story of the mountain with a 80% certainty.
Yeah.
The rest of the story of their life, like before the debate with the mountains, is entirely up to what Romulus is up to what Romulus said it was, and Romulus kept saying he was the child of God. So we cannot trust anything before the debate over the mountains because that's the only thing that didn't have witnesses other than Romulus.
Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna believe anything from.
If we listen to Romulus, him and Remulus were direct children of the gods. The gods abandoned them, and they were raised by a wolf, which somehow he remembers, despite having being like 2 at the time of this story. I don't know. He's
Maybe he just had like a really high IQ, like that one guy that at
yeah.
18 months learned how to read or something like that. Maybe he just like he
Yeah.
was.
So we don't. Yeah. So we don't trust anything before the argument of Romulus and Remulus.
Yeah,
Romulus and Reem.
that makes sense because yeah, I don't think I'm gonna believe anything from a guy that says that he is he's a quite literal child of God. Not like oh my God, I've been reborn, you know, I've been baptized and I'm reborn in the image. Like no, I'm literally born by gods, and but then they abandoned me. So like
they dropped me off, and then a wolf took care of me.
I am a literal god. Like okay, are you the son of Odin or something? Like what are we talking about? Is Zeus gonna come down and strike me right now? Get struck by lightning as we like.
Yes. Yeah, he also said, so according to him, this is his story.
Yeah.
The twins Romulus and Remus were born of Rhea Silva, the Vestal Virgin, and the war god Mars. Their great uncle, the usurper King Almus, ordered them drowned in the Tibet River out of fear. Then a she wolf found the infants and nursed them, protecting them until a shepherd, Phaltis, discovered and raised them.
So you're telling me that a wolf protected these two children from a bunch of gods?
According to Romulus.
How freaking like
Either
what
this
are
wolf is
what is the
either this wolf has something going on, or these gods are very
is this
legit.
the child of Loki? What was the Fenrir or whatever? What's the
Fenrir.
yeah, Fenrir? Is this Fenrir? Is that like who nursed
And
the
when it says nurse, like nurse, like these two infants
were
were
they
taken on a wolf
breastfed
thing.
by the
Yes, by the wolf. According to Romulus, that's how it went down.
I don't think I would be going around telling that story. I think like someone could just come up to you and like, haha, you're a wolf milk drinker or something like you drank the milk of a freaking female wolf. I don't like that doesn't freaking I
Yeah.
don't
The only time, like, we can only confirm what happened up from, like, the argument that got Remus killed.
I don't
Because they had, like, an entire section of people with them when Remus died.
what kind of like spoiled rotten meat were they eating at this time? Like this feels like the sort of incident that would take place during the Salem witch trials, where everyone was like high out of their mind after eating a bunch of spoiled crops. Like, are these guys okay? Were they like, are we sure they weren't like freaking doing more drugs than Hitler during World War II? Like, are we? I I am very concerned.
Oh, right here it goes. They returned to the hills overlooking the Tiber, near where they had been exposed as infants, but disagreed on the site of their new city. Each took up station on a different hill and awaited an omen to decide between them. Remus sighted six vultures on the right. That's another thing that's really funny. I saw a skit about it the other day of Romulus and Remus, and it was them arguing about the mountain. And then Romulus goes, "Hey, how about this? We'll see whoever gets the most divine signs, and that's who will get to choose, right?" And then it's how many sparrows do you see, Remus? I see three. Okay, great. I see seven. No one's getting built where I want.
What do you
No
mean
one's
I
getting
see
built where I
seven? Like, what do you. How are they
I see seven.
deciding who
Great.
saw the most?
Remus sighted six vultures over on Avantu Hill. And then Romulus saw a flight of 12 of Avante Hill. Remus argued for Avante based on priority. Romulus and the Palatine Romulus the Palatine based on number. The conflict escalated, and Romulus, or one of his followers, killed Remus. So basically, what they did was Romulus basically went, "Hey Remus, let's decide this by seeing how many birds we see in the sky over the mountain we want to choose." Right? And
Hmm.
then Romulus played along, and then he said six, and then coincidentally, Romulus happened to say the exact double, which is 12. So Remus calls cheatery and absolute nonsense, and then either Romulus himself or he sends someone from his camp to go murder Remus.
Wow.
Isn't that so fair? That what a great guy he was.
This is. I'm calling a bunch of hunky dory. This is. This
I call a bunch
is.
of this is not fair. Kill him. Kill him.
This is.
Kill him. Imagine calling out somebody for cheating. They sent someone to murder you. I
I, I. I didn't know we were living in North Korea. Like. Oh yeah,
yeah,
Zizi, did you hear the.
Romulus. I don't think this is really fair. Kill him. Kill him.
Yeah, Zizi, did you hear that? That Kim Jong Un won the election. By the way.
Still my favorite thing he does, an election with one ballot.
No, it's easy, it's easy. You don't understand. There was other candidates. I was reading a comment and I wish I could find it. I'll
The
try to remember.
candidates are him. So I'm pretty sure he added candidate after he was like watching what we thought about what he's doing.
Yeah.
So the current options, the old options from my memory were Kim Jong Un or no, and if you chose no, you'd be executed.
No, the options I saw were it was six candidates. First one was Kim Jong Un. Second one was like Un Jung Kim. The third one was like Kim Un Jung. Fourth one was like Jung Un Kim, and then it was just like that. And there was like six candidates. So yeah, there's
Yeah,
other candidates. Easy.
the actual the actual ballot is Kim Jong Un. I decided not to vote. If you decide not to vote, you die.
Oh my god. There we go. Fixed our problem.
I think I'll select. I decide not to vote. I just want to see what happens.
You just get gun. You walk out the voting booth, get gunned down immediately. Like, hey guys, you just.
You and your one of 16 possible selected haircuts.
Oh, the
Like, I can't imagine being in North Korea because it probably actually looks like a bad like a GTA lobby. Just the same NPC is walking around.
no,
Do you remember?
that
Do you
is.
remember when You remember when Kim Jong Un was trying to improve his image and make it not look like he abused his citizens? So he invited a bunch of social media influencers to North Korea, and
Yep,
he built them their own hotel.
I
That
do.
was prime. That was prime. And everyone's like, yeah, for some reason it just shuts down after a certain time. It just feels weird, you know.
Weird. Really, really odd.
I tried to buy a phone here, and like they were like scared. They were always scared of like not being able to attend to my needs. It was weird. Anyway,
Anyways, this is a great place. I don't know why people are so upset about it.
yeah, it always feels like they were scared of death or something. But who isn't, man? In this economy, not being
In
able to make money,
in
that's
this
something.
economy, I was I was talking to Yonk earlier about North Korea. Because I think this topic got brought up or whatever as well with him. But I was talking to him about like their punishment there and how they have a punishment of 3 generations. Have you heard of that before, ZZ?
Oh yes, yeah. Kill you, your parents, your grandparents. If
Yeah,
you have kids, kill you, your kids, your parents.
yeah, yeah. Or well, yeah. It's like yeah, if you have grandchildren, it's crazy. It's oh my god. It is one of the craziest things ever. Like I've known about it for a little while, but it's still just so crazy to me The
My
like,
nephew keeps inviting me to play Minecraft on Essentials, but I don't know what mod pack he's in, or if he's even in a mod pack for me to like. I wish he would just DM me on Discord so I have a reason to
yeah,
text him back. But like, he's getting ghosted until he DMs me on Discord.
just just tell him that you're gonna send him to North Korea if he doesn't stop. Just
To
like,
North Korea.
I'm going
My
to.
sister would probably no. That sister in particular, she's good. She'll leave me
Okay.
alone. She'll probably be
Mommy,
okay.
why did Uncle Zizi say he's gonna send me to North Korea? Like-
No. She's probably made that threat to them before. She's enlisted in the military. She
Oh.
trains all of her kids to be like aye captain.
What did you do?
That nephew in particular is older than me,
Yeah.
and he gets like in trouble if he does not refer to me as uncle
Oh my
and then
god.
my first name.
Wow. Dang. That's actually really funny.
Also, he wrote his college essay about me with which was really sweet.
College essay about you? That is what?
Your
Like,
college application essay is something personal about yourself, and he wrote about how much he loves his uncle, which
oh.
was really cute.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Um, Guess who automated HV? Guess who automated HV? Guess who automated HV? We can autocraft multiprocessors assemblies.
That's a really long song. I don't know if the
Oh
children are
my
gonna
god,
remember
can we
that,
kill
ZZ.
this guy?
I'm just saying it's not very catchy. I don't know if the children are gonna remember that.
You remember it.
I don't know if the children and Sam are gonna remember that.
The children and Sam. Okay.
Yeah.
Nickel, zinc, ferrite. I don't even want to know how ridiculous that's gonna be. Oh wait, no, that's
Nickel.
not hard. Nickel, zinc, iron, nickel, zinc, ferrite, 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 ferrite,
Okay, say it with me, Zizi. Okay, Zizi, 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 say it with me, Zizi, Zizi.
I'm sorry, I have to do Beethoven's symphony balance.
Beethoven
Out.
was
I hope you
Beethoven
understand.
wanted to say the N word so bad. Um.
True statement, but unprompted statement. I hope you understand. Talking about like Joe Biden, and then you go, yeah, he really wanted to do Kamala Harris.
he,
Like, okay, um, yes, but why bring up? Are we sure necessary to bring up?
um,
No, you tell.
uh, Mr. President, this wasn't part of the diversity training. I don't know. I don't remember.
I
When
know
did?
you said the kids on the island were too young for you, but
Why do you? Oh God! Oh God! Do we? Are we sure Joe would have actually said something like that? Are we sure that he would have actually said that they're too young? I don't know if you see it. You see him when he's like around little girls and sniffing their hair. I feel like he wants to feel something. I don't know. Maybe
he
he's trying to
wants
like
to feel
he's reminiscing. That's what it is. He's reminiscing.
reminiscing.
Yeah.
Words are coming out of your mouth, but I don't think you're like mentally dictating the words that are. You know what I mean?
Oh, I
You're
never
just like
do.
they're just nonsense speaker.
No, yeah, that's what I do on a daily basis. I never actually like, yeah. They're like my
Tumblr.
like what the great filter is, easy.
I might
Like it's like
explain.
it's like a science term for like civilizations and why we don't see like more advanced ones. How there's like this great filter that prevents civilizations from like advancing past a certain point. Uh, Basically, my brain doesn't have one of those. It has a not no filter. So it my brain is like SpongeBob after he becomes a waiter.
Ah, okay.
It's like everyone just rush. You know, things are on fire up there. Like he's just just going all over the place. Uh,
Okay. Yeah, you can now autocraft multiprocessor assemblies and microprocessor assemblies. Microprocessors are MV, microprocessor assemblies are HV.
okay. Good job, ZZ. Good job. So proud of you.
Okay, automatic MV and HV circuits. Let me get the quest for those in a second. We don't have to worry about buying circuits anymore. I'm crying. It takes a while to craft, but that's okay.
Do we want to add more CPUs?
You'd probably be you might want to change the recipe to use the new circuits that we just got, but yeah, probably.
Okay. What recipe needs to be changed?
The 4K. Right now it's using wait, no, microchip processor. The 16K. The 16K uses MV universals.
Okay. You want to do that, or do you want me to do it?
Can you do it, please?
Of course. You said to instead use the microprocessor, right?
Yeah. No, just the microprocessor. The array is for HV.
No, that's what I was saying is the microprocessor. Okay. There we go.
Yeah,
Uh,
because there is a separate item called the microprocessor array that is for just HV.
okay. Okay. I switched the recipe. Oh,
Okay,
and you
automatic
made
circuits up to HV tier.
nice. You made both of them.
I say that when we go to the next tier, we leave all of this infrastructure here. We just make a new area, so that we can still like. And as time goes on, we move the patterns out. I feel like
Sure.
that's the smartest thing to do.
Sure. Yeah.
We don't have to constantly buy circuits anymore. When we want something, we can just craft it. What's the thing called? That the coprocessor? Yeah, the coprocessor. Co dash uses can be used in a assembler
Assembler.
assembler
Assembler.
to make a 4x that needs liquid fluid steel, which is scrap remelting a fluid steel ingot. We can do that. Let's just create the recipe for fluid steel ingots while I'm on it. It's not like a problem. Chemical bathing, scrap remelting, wrought iron frame will be this, and then a lathe, wrought iron. Oh, that's the last slot in the lathe. I thought the lathe was going to be empty.
I'm really enjoying the music that I'm listening to right now. Okay.
We can make
What do you want me to do, Yonk? Or ZZ? Whatever your name is?
Yonk, no, ZZ, whatever your name is.
Black
I don't know if
Yonk?
I should be offended.
You should be offended by what
I don't know if I should applaud the fact that you were able to like. Look at our co-processing. Search up co-processor. Look what we can craft now.
Co. Oh, wow. Let's craft a 64 right now.
I think you're going to be missing a couple stuff. I think there's some parts that aren't automated.
Oh, we can make up to the 16? Wow. We can actually basically make the 64. We just need to... There's just, like... There's not even that many more things that we need for it. That's crazy. Okay.
Yeah, the 64 is MV tier. The 256 is HV. The 1K is EV. The 4K is IV. The 16K is LUV. The 64K is ZMP. The 56K
Oh
is UV.
my
The 1K is
god.
UHV. Yeah, I was saying, yeah,
Holy.
in every AE, for everything in AE, it goes up 1 tier every time you want to upgrade it. That's how they did it for this mod pack. Every time you want to craft something for AE, going up one upgrade in it means you have to go up 1 tier in machinery. So it starts at ultra low voltage, which is why we can make the third one, because ultra low voltage, that's one.
Yeah.
Low voltage, that's two. And then MV, that's three. So
This
64K,
is...
because, yeah. I think it's a really cool system. I think it's really cool.
I do too. It's just, oh my, that's crazy.
Oh, we need to make the SMDs. The SMDs are gonna be next. Okay. I can't even like say anything. Like I can't even tell you not to make the joke because it sounds horrible, but that's just what they're called. Because it sounds atrocious, but they're called SMDs. I can't say anything else. Like, what do you want me to do? Like every time I need to like say it instead of SMD, I go surface mounted. What is it? What is it? SMD is. Well, I go. Oh,
I can tell
yeah.
you
Let
what
me make
SMD
64
means,
surface
Easy.
mounted device transistors.
I can
Would you like me
tell.
to make 26 surface mounted oh my god, it keeps eluding me. Surface mounted device diodes. Would you like 64 surface mounted device capacitors? No, SMD is just easier.
I can tell you what SMD stands for, Easy. It's
Oh my
definitely not
god.
that.
SMD in terms of tech is surface mounted device.
Oh, it does require a crazy tech.
I'm gonna assault you, and not in the way that every president ever has said can be stopped by just having a husband.
I did not have sexual relations with that woman.
Still, my favorite thing that any president ever has said. Not that I didn't have sexual relations with that woman is up there. That's like top 10. No, it's what's his name? I forgot his name. Who was like, yeah, rape wouldn't happen if women just listened to their husbands and stayed at home.
Whoa. Who said that? I need to figure that one out.
It's like,
What happened
okay,
if
bro.
women listen?
Any other things you want to tell the class before you go?
What? Um. So I think you're
Did I misquote
oh,
it?
a little bit. You want to take a guess at which president said that, CZ?
No idea. No idea.
Which one would you personally say? Like, if you had to take a
Tom,
guess.
like John Donald.
I mean, you're kind of close. You got half of his name right.
Full quote, because I know I misquoted it, but I know that's like the
you
gist
wanna,
of what he said.
you wanna know the full quote?
Yeah,
Rape wouldn't exist if women were strong like men.
no, that's a different quote.
Is that a different?
There's a different president that goes, yeah,
Oh, is there?
yeah, that's a different quote. It's a really funny quote. It's a different quote.
Okay.
Presidents love saying rape isn't real.
Yeah,
They're trying to spread it in a certain
it's
agenda.
it's so great. It's um um president uh oh my god. This isn't a president, but this was a so it's not like what you are um it's not what you're referring to. But this was an American politician, Todd Atkin. It says in 2012, he said that hold on, I need to find where does it oh, rape wouldn't happen. Or wait, hold on. No. Where does it say? Where does it say? I'm trying to.
That
It
might
literally.
be it. It might be him instead of the president.
Oh no! It says that they cannot be raped by their husbands. Is that is what
That's a different one. No, no.
um
Where the one where you started, where you said rape wouldn't happen. What about that one? Read that one now.
I it just said like it just said right. I was reading a like an article and I but it was the Trump one that I was reading.
I did the forbidden, and I asked ChatGPT, but because ChatGPT is like funded by Elon Musk, it's gonna like you know like blow up.
President that said rape wouldn't happen if women stayed at home. Maybe it's like if women stayed at home. I don't.
There's this one channel that does is this quote by a president or a super villain? It's the funniest things I've ever seen.
Oh my god! Oh my god! These are. This guy is crazy. Of Missouri. So
I
this is
think
the
this quote was
same guy that was saying. Oh
oh,
my
wait, wait,
god.
wait. Okay, no, actually, you get yours across first, and then I'll get mine.
Okay. Um. He said that he's saying, should the child conceived in rape have the same right to live as a child conceived in love?
Right. Robert Dinette.
Yeah.
If you are an ugly woman, you will not be raped.
I need to. We need to go through some of these because this is it. Is it? Is this a quote from a supervillain
Oh my! That's what I was
or
about to
president?
search up. Supervillain or U.S. president? No, not even U.S. Supervillain or government official.
Oh, or or like politician or what was it?
Yeah, politician. It's probably politician. Yeah, who said that line? A villain or a politician? I can send you
Who
his
said
YouTube channel.
that line?
This is the best
Politician.
shorts channel that's currently in existence. Share,
Okay.
copy link. I don't know if he does them anymore because he's probably getting like hounded by YouTube for the things he has to say for those. But the blood samurai paste. You're probably gonna have to scroll down a little bit to find them. Oh, no.
Rarely
Okay, if you go to his
impregnated.
channel and if you go to that channel and you search up that channel,
This
yeah,
guy seems hilarious. Subscribe to
yeah,
Farhan. He makes me explode with laughter. Big boy Oppie, probably. Like, easily irritated,
wait.
rarely impregnated.
Unmarried daughters are a liability to their fathers. They are a burden.
Oh my.
uh, Yosef Bhatt from who is Indian.
I'm very excited.
Oh.
He featured Griffith on here.
Oh my.
Girls should be married by 16. I think this is it. I think this is it. Girls should be married by 16. If they have husbands for their sexual needs and they don't go anywhere, if girls should be married by 16. That way, they have husbands for their sexual needs and they don't go elsewhere. This way, rapes will not occur.
this guy's videos are crazy. Who said that line? A politician or my ex-girlfriend? You cheated on me 3 times. Why should I take you back? If you said my girlfriend, you'd be right. Like,
I love this guy. He's so good. Yeah,
I think I think we should break up. I don't love you anymore. Like,
You guessed movie villain, then you'd be right. Yes, movie villain.
be the change that you wish to see in the world. Oh yeah, you'd be right. That was Gandhi.
90% of rape cases are consensual. The number one comment is only 10% of. Did you actually know that only 10% of murders are actually lethal?
This guy is.
Oh my god.
Movie villain or a politician? Let's get started. The hardest choices require the strongest will.
So then he has his computer like facing us.
You said movie villain.
It's. This is great. This is actually like. This is really
I love
funny.
this guy. If you said my ex-girlfriend, you'd be correct.
Who said that?
Yeah, bro. All women should be married by 16 so they can fulfill their sexual needs with their husbands and rape won't happen. Are you dumb? Are you slow? Are you missing something, you idiot? You imbecile, you moron.
Oh, Zizi, you need to watch the video. Who said that line? My dog or my brother?
This is peak YouTube Shorts content.
This
I
is
think
amazing. Who said that line? My dog or my brother? Woof. Yeah, if you said my dog, you'd be right. Woof woof. You said my dog. I'm not repeating that out loud. You're just gonna have to watch the video. That's crazy. That's like.
You'd be wrong, but if you guess my brother, you'd be wrong as well. It was actually Ori. That's right. You can see that in this very real DM that I'm going to put on your screen right now. Ori, I'm flattered, but unfortunately, I don't sweat that much.
I
Don't
I'm
sweat
flattered,
that.
but unfortunately, I don't sweat that much. Not apologies. I'm not gay. Apologies. I don't sweat enough. the apologies. I haven't sweat that much.
Oh, did you already see the one, a murderer or a politician?
No, I actually
Who
haven't.
said that line?
My dog or my brother.
Cece, how do you feel about this line? When rape is inevitable, lie down and enjoy it.
Oh yeah, I heard that one. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. When work is inevitable, I don't enjoy it. Yeah.
That
People are
is.
saying stuff nowadays. I don't know if they know what they're saying. They're like nonsense speaker, but they're speaking.
A 5-year-old or a politician? Cow urine cures COVID. Oh my god. You know, I'm noticing a bit of a trend here. It seems like the last one always seems to be a politician. I don't know. I wonder, do you think he's doing that on purpose?
If you said no, you'd be correct. It's the way that he starts playing that one specific song after every time. No, it's you'd be
Yeah,
incorrect. Then he like slowly turns into and
yeah.
it's the fact that he always slowly reads the politician quote. Rape would be bad for those who enjoy it. You said my brother. Be incorrect.
Oh god. Oh my, this is wow.
Yeah, I love that guy. He's one of my favorite YouTube Shorts creators. When rape is inevitable, lay down and enjoy it.
Such a
Lay down and enjoy it is ridiculous.
it's not rape if you enjoy it. Like it's oh my god. This wasn't even something that I heard a politician say. This was something that I heard something a friend of mine said in high school. I remember he said
Those are crazy.
it's not rape if you both cry at the end.
Nah. He's got a point because when it was consensual on both ends, and it kind of like balances it out. Like really two wrongs make a right.
I mean, to be fair, this guy, same guy that had I think it was Dead Orphans Foreskin as like his Discord username. So
Never kill him.
yeah, no, he was he also took
Service to planet Earth. Kill him.
he was also too fat to ride a normal bus, so he had to ride the special ed bus. So it was really
Service to planet Earth. Kill him.
yeah, I stopped talking to him after freshman year. So, yeah, he was
Promise you, humanity will be better off if we do not engage with this specific suspect.
he was a unique specimen.
Assure you, his uniqueness doesn't matter. Humanity will be better off if we ignore it.
Yeah. There really are some really good like there are some really good shorts creators. There are some that are so funny.
For me, he always gets me when he slows down his speech to read out the quotes. It's like he sounds so energetic. He's like, and then, sometimes you just need to be your best self in order to succeed. If you said movie villain, you'd be right. Rape is on me. If you enjoy it, it's not rape. you said movie villain, you'd be incorrect.
Yeah.
That was the president. I'm not gonna tell you who though. I'm scared.
Yeah, for legal reasons, I am not gonna.
That he always omits their name, and like the number, like within the top 5 comments, you'll find the name.
Yeah, I mean, you could
Top
just look
5
up the
comments will-
quote. Like, you just look up what the quote, like, look up the quote, and it'll probably tell you like who said it. So, oh, that's. Oh my god, but you know who like the funniest politician I by a mile.
The current president of Ukraine.
No, have you ever seen clips of Senator Kennedy?
No.
What? You've
Do you
never?
even know how the Senate? Do you even know how this president of Ukraine got elected?
No,
You don't.
I don't think so.
Oh my god. This guy does not deserve to be in a war. I don't know like what he did in his last life to get cursed like this. The current president of Ukraine isn't
Yeah.
a politician. He's a comedian.
Are you talking
He
about
ran
Zelensky?
for a bit. I'm pretty sure. Yeah. Is that his name? Oh,
Zelensky?
N-
Yeah,
not really tap.
I'm pretty sure. Let's see. Was he? Oh yeah.
Yeah, he was a comedian.
an entertainer.
He
before.
applied. He applied to presidency for a bit for his comedy show. But people liked him so much as a candidate, they voted him into office.
Oh my god, yeah, he played a school teacher who unexpectedly becomes president, and that was, yeah, it mirrored his real life political journey.
Yeah, and he was like, "Oh, it would be really funny if I actually did
Oh
this,
my,
wouldn't it?"
73% of the vote. Wow.
Yeah, they were just like, "Yeah, it would be really funny." You know what would be even funnier? If you won. Just saying.
Oh. Can I just like read you some of the quotes from Senator John Kennedy? It's easy. Can I just The price of gas is so high, it's cheaper to buy cocaine and run everywhere. um, Schumer is as nervous as a pregnant nun.
Quote.
Let's see. If you hate cops just because they're cops, the next time you're in trouble, call a crackhead. Life is hard, but it's harder when you're stupid. There was one.
Correct.
There was one that I saw where he was like, I'm not saying, I don't know if he was talking about a person in particular or whatever, but I remember he was saying something about someone or whatever, but he was like, I'm not saying that you're the dumbest person in the world, but you better hope that the dumbest person in the world doesn't die.
I've heard that before. Yeah, I've heard that before.
Yeah, so you've heard some of the things that he said.
Also, I added 2 more pattern providers to the advanced assemblers.
Yeah.
But you can only access them via the pattern terminal.
Okay.
Because they're behind the wall.
Okay. I'll just go behind.
I'm about to add more to the lathe wire mount.
Okay. God created the world, but everything else is made in China.
I don't get why we are judging this man's quotes. They're great. Any normal person can say these.
These are funny. These are really funny.
Clearly, he doesn't have the correct views on rape.
We need. Well, I'll try to find some for you, ZZ.
I was gonna. So you ever have that feeling? I don't know. Like because you don't read books often. I can't like compare. I can't do like just the direct comparison. You ever had that feeling where you're like doing something random, and then you look at something and you're just like, this seems really good for being incredibly low rated, and me finding it in the middle of nowhere.
I
You know what I'm talking about? Like going like driving on the highway and stopping at a diner, and it's like the best diner you've ever had food from, and they're like,
oh
yeah, one person comes your way,
like
and it's
you're
like you just stumbled upon gold.
yeah. Okay, yeah, I know what you mean.
Yeah, yeah, like gold no one else knows about.
Hmm.
That's how I feel like every time. Like every time I find a good book that is completely unrated.
Oh.
The site I use will recommend me books not based on their score, but based on if the book's tags match up with my filters and the book that I'm currently reading. So sometimes I'll get books that have been read by absolutely nobody, that have zero reviews, and they will be some of the best pieces of literature I've ever read in my life. And it's just like, yeah, that's crazy that I'm never gonna promote this to anyone else. I'm gonna be the sole person to ever read your book.
Since you do
That's
like,
crazy.
what kind of books do you like? What kind?
Fiction.
Have you read or heard of the author Darren Shan?
No.
You should read some of his books. He actually has some like really good ones. He does a lot of like it's like fantasy, like some fantasy stuff, but it's also like it's got some gore and stuff in it. It's pretty good. He is he's written a book called
Made
Demonata.
in Abyss gore, or is it just gore?
Well, it's like it's very like descriptive when there's like he has a whole book about like it's like zombies, right? But it's like there's like smart zombies, and
That's
it's
also something I could like. People keep telling me to read the ReZero light novel. Never in my life do I think I will ever subject myself to that much just. And he got tortured, and he got tortured, and he got tortured,
oh
and he suffered, and he
well
got tortured,
it's
and he
not
got
like
tortured.
it's not like
Like I'll
that.
watch it, I'll read it with pictures,
Yeah,
but oh my, like I'm
it's
never gonna. The only ReZero light novel I've read is Greed. Yeah, no,
mhm.
Gluttony or Greed. If it's one of the two, and it's just like
It's not like that. It's just like it's been a long time since I've read the book, so it's hard for me to like
so like
remember.
no, it's not like they're poorly written. The books I'm talking about. It's just like seeing it with pictures. Okay, my eyes can. Just like reading and imagining the things happening to this poor man is just like okay,
Yeah.
okay. Oh, wow. That seems, I don't know,
Brother, ooh.
it's just like, I don't know how to, okay, I don't, ooh. So,
Oh,
you said that was his head? I don't think,
oh, but
ooh.
he had such good books.
That's
Uh,
how I feel. Like they're so good, but I don't want to imagine a
um,
guy getting hung with by via barbed wire. I don't. I don't. Ooh.
like,
That has to be, and it's not even like he's gently hung.
mhm,
It you know when they like raise you up with the cord, or they just drop the ground under you,
mhm.
so it's not like that much of a drop. He had it tied around his neck, and he got dropped off a clock tower, and he stopped only us like 3 stories up, and so it dug into his neck when he stopped. It's like
Okay,
I don't know.
I don't know if I would say it was like as descriptive as that. Um, but to be fair, when I
Yeah,
was reading these books at the age of like, I don't know, I would have been probably elementary school. For me at the time, it seemed a little gory.
yeah. Like I love Tepe as an author. He's a great author. my god, be worse at writing. Like there comes to a point where you're so good at writing that I can vividly feel what your characters are feeling, and you're like portraying your main character, and I don't like that.
Um. Uh, yeah, like this is like so this is I'm just reading like the plot. I'm not reading like actual like parts of the book, but it's just like the plot of it. Um A window opens up and Lord Loss's familiars pour out as Beck's face disintegrates. They start fighting the demons, then 4 meter tall demons come through and start throwing their fellows into the lake before bowing to it, allowing the lake to kill them. Grubbs realizes that this is the reason why they were sent there to wake the lake, the real demon master of this realm, who up to this point was starved of food. They back away, but as it splits up, they are out of time. Grubbs takes Colonel and jumps through the window towards Lord Loss's realm, followed by the others. Here, Grubbs convinces Colonel to help him free the prisoners after he has remade his eyes. They do so, setting all the prisoners free and sending them through a portal to Earth, killing those too weak to move through as an act of mercy. Here's a So yeah, their souls are trapped inside the board, and Beck melts the board, killing all of them. When the last human falls, the board is still glowing, and death comes from it. Its tendrils caress Beck, and one of them enters her throat as she calls for Grubbs to come to her. Colonel has opened a window, and Lord Loss, stunned from Grubbs' last attack, can't stop him. Follow. Yeah.
Okay, wait. Let me. Since you just read an excerpt from your story,
Yeah.
let me find a which book
Yeah.
you're mentioning.
I
Arc 6, Chapter 16. This is the first line. This is literally the
well.
beginning of chapter
Because
16.
this isn't lines from the book, but this is like the I looked up the
Yeah, yeah, I
Wikipedia
know.
for.
I'm not gonna read what I'm reading you lines
Okay.
from Tepe.
Okay.
The sound of something breaking. Only the consciousness continued to hear endlessly. Bones were being chewed, gray matter being flattened,
Oh
eyeballs
God.
cracking. The liquid their contained overflowing. The cranium, the bones, and the head were being crushed. The important part on the inside thoroughly overwhelmed by the pressure of sharp fangs, and it was clear that all was turning into a pulpy
I
mess. Gray matter and spinal fluid flowed out together, mingling in an unknown yellow liquid pool on the forehead, where blood vessels with the appearance of a thin mesh were torn apart, causing red blood to gush forth.
that sounds
Wait,
like
wait, wait, I'm not done.
okay.
With all of that joining together, conscious and memory transformed into flesh colored vomit. Pain, there was pain. Trouble breathing too. His head in pain crackled like it was splitting. His cranium apart, and thinking so, his consciousness bitterly smiled. The splitting was not what this was all about. There was nothing left to split, and everything important was already smashed. Besides, with the part that registered pain having already being destroyed, so what was even left to say?
Yeah, I mean that sounds very similar to one of the other books that, or like the other another series that he wrote called Zombie. Um.
Like, thank you for the amp description of him getting his head chewed. Like, thank you, Tepe. I know you're a great author, but can we not? Actually, you
uh.
just spent. Oh, well, let's count how many paragraphs he just spent describing a single bite to the head. One, two, three, four, five, six, seven, eight. He took 8 paragraphs
Mhm.
just to describe the gore of a guy getting his head bit. I don't.
Oh, one. uh. Yeah, there's a. I guess there's a a line that's crazy, by the way. Like going into that much detail. So there's a line from one of the zombie books where it just I can't find like exact excerpts from it, but um it says the story starts with a pretty tough set of scenes in an Irish village where a boy sees his mom turned into a zombie devouring his dad's brains. He runs out to find the streets full of carnage and a tall grotesque stranger seemingly standing aloof and in control. Um cut to a teenager named B. Smith, whose dad is a racist and a bully and gives crash courses in domestic violence. B is an angry, bitter kid who in turn bullies and lashes out and mimics dad's racist attitudes. Um, a teacher and a black friend are able to find cracks in the armor. B and friends hear reports of the Irish zombie attack and presume it's a hoax. Um, da, da, da. But yeah, it's basically like the zombie books are basically about these like magical beings that come to Earth and start turning people into zombies and are able to like control the zombies to like infect and kill more people. It's a
Let me see
very
if I can. Let me see if I can find the 5 second death because that is the most ridiculous thing my eyes have ever laid upon. Is this it?
But yeah, I mean like it goes into detail about like people having their like guts ripped out and dripping and like it's I remember I remember towards like the end of the book series, it's like describing they find like a zombie baby, but it's like completely like just like passive. It doesn't like attack or anything, but it doesn't have any reproductive organs. Like it has no orifices. It's really weird.
There was an impact that of the roof tiles being stepped on by foot with a force, and the kerosene and this purple smoke were swung furiously. Chaos Flame's sky was scythed by an upward swipe, scried, scythed. One more time, a series of explosions echoed, and that red, intense pain arrived. The pain and shock of having an eyeball bursting and the other one popping out made him collapse, clutching his face. A light
Wow.
body jumped on him. He already knew this would happen. But although he knew it, he was not able to deal with it. There was just not enough time. A bright red field of vision, a pain like that of his head being smashed, his soul crying out, why? All these caused Subaru to waste the 10 seconds of despair that came time and time again. The pain prevented him from thinking. The loss that made the world turn red prevented him from seeing the Evrons. Even if it would swiftly fade away, 3 seconds were all it took for him to freshly savor the same pain again. Pain, red, scary, why, death. It was repeated endlessly. He was going mad. Um,
You're
how
telling me
long does this
this
go?
you're telling me this all happened to John Subaru?
Yeah, John Subaru.
Yeah, I think I
Also,
figured.
I don't think you understand how much he tries to ham. So Subaru's thing is that he whenever he dies, he automatically reverses time to a safe checkpoint that allows him to avoid the point at which he died, right?
Oh, I
But
think you told me
dur-
about this before.
yeah, but during this arc, something happens and his power stops working the way it's supposed to and
Yeah.
just sets his checkpoints in random places.
Yeah. You
So
told me about this before.
yeah, so this is his during this specific scene, an explosion goes off, killing him, but his checkpoint is set 5 seconds before the explosion.
So he's just constantly.
So he's constantly stuck redoing the explosion. To hammer it in, everything I just read to you is repeated 5 times.
They really want you to like want to make sure that you know this guy did not have a good time. He really suffered.
He never has a good time. Then there was Todd. Oh my
Then there
god.
was Todd.
Then there was Todd.
We don't
So
like
right, his
Todd.
ability lets him go back in time, and so if he finds out somebody's a problem, he can deal with them before like they realize that he knows that they're like gonna betray him. And then there's Todd.
And then there's Todd.
He finds out Todd is evil after Todd kills him in a loop, and he goes back in time. And Todd says, "I don't like the way you started looking at me," and it kills him.
Oh
And then he
my.
goes back in time,
I
and
don't
then he's like,
like.
"I gotta confront Todd." And Todd goes, "You have a different aura about you than the last time I saw you," and then kills him. And then he's like trying to run away from Todd because Todd is like, "Something's weird about you than it was before." And he's like, "Wait, Todd, I will give you no time to prepare." And then and then it shortcuts because Todd kills him before Todd finishes his own statement.
Oh my god. What is wrong with Todd?
Todd is a werewolf, and so was always on guard. But like, oh my god, bro, you can calm down a slight bit.
At this point.
And then in the next subset of the arc, he gets sent somewhere else. So basically, Todd is part of a war that is ongoing, but he was currently back in the Valachian Empire, which is the like main place that was going to war against the other place. That's the army he's fighting for, right?
Yeah.
So he gets teleported to the place that they're fighting against, and his body gets made younger. And so Todd walks up and is like, "Something's odd. I know someone like you." And then pins this child against a wall and brings a axe to his neck.
Oh my god.
And then there's Todd. We don't know
Jesus
what's going on with
Christ. Todd seems a little psychotic, don't like
Todd. A little,
just a tad, just a little bit.
little, a little.
Just a little bit. Yeah, no, I think there might be something wrong with Todd. I don't know about this guy. The aura he gets off is a little questionable, I would
I'm
say.
pretty sure one of the times Todd killed Subaru, he said, "I don't like your aura. I don't like the aura you're giving."
You failed the vibe check. I'm just not feeling it. I'm just not feeling it,
Oh
man.
wait, wait. Oh wait, it got. Oh, I'm behind. It got last month. That chapter of the book, the light novel, got a manga adaptation. So I can show you the panel without having to like describe it to you. I can show you how it was drawn.
Oh god.
He is like so quick with it. He is a villain. Something's going on with Todd.
Oh wait, that's macerated.
Really freaking there you go. Look at this card.
Hold on. 1 second. That's centrifuge, right? Yeah.
Well,
Okay, you sent me.
it-
Okay. Hey, you. What are you doing in a place like this? What? Todd, what are. I never forget a face when I see it. Ah, but you don't seem familiar. No, how do you know my name? Hey, you smell familiar. What?
You smell similar to a terrifying
Oh,
guy.
to a terrifying guy. What is wrong with Todd? Todd is crazy. Todd is a
Look at the
psycho.
way. Look at the way he has this child pinned against the wall in the last
He
chapter.
literally is just like, yeah, holding his head against the wall. Like, what is.
Head into the brick wall.
Like, bro, relax a little, buddy. Like, Jesus Christ.
Heading into the brick wall. I just I can't I know I shouldn't laugh when I see it, but I laugh when I see it because no way he got away with this. Ton, I'm crying. What do you mean? This child, bro. Leave child alone. No necessary. Promise. You doing all this was not a necessity. I can almost assure you.
Yeah, no, this is.
Todd was doing a whole lot.
This seems a little excessive.
He was just making sure. He could have been dangerous.
Oh, yes, of course, of course, of course. Gotta be careful out there, you know.
Mm-hmm. Let's see.
Oh, oops.
I love reading. I love you're never gonna see anything like Todd in like an actual published TV show. Never
No, yeah,
ever.
of course not. Like, yeah.
Like a live action Todd will never exist, but you'll find him in an anime and a book, of course.
That is insane.
ReZero is known for being like, you didn't have to do that to this character who we liked. Yeah, yes, I did. No, you didn't. No, you didn't. Son, no, you didn't.
Guys, it was necessary, I swear.
I had to progress the plot. Why are you guys looking at me like that?
Guys, it was for the plot. It was for the plot, I swear. Guys, I didn't lose the plot.
Yes, I know the plot. I'm the author, guys. Guys, trust me. Trust me. Right. The most insane thing that has ever happened in a book. So the latest, arc. I'm gonna delete this before Dragon gets more and more confused. Arc. List of ReZero arcs. All ReZero arcs. Story category arcs. 9. Let me see if I can figure out for exactly how long this was going on. ReZero Arc 9 publishing length. A year. It took a year to be fully published, right?
Mm-hmm.
And It's an insane arc. What the main character gets basically written out of the arc because uh, one of one of the villains finds out. Wait, judging by the way he knows everything, he probably comes back from the dead. So if I kill him, that does nothing. So I'll lock him away instead.
Hmm.
So he does that, and so he's basically written out the entire arc, and he's doing a whole bunch of nonsense, and a bunch of insanity happens during the arc. Hundreds of thousands of people die. He resurrects the divine dragon. He resurrects the the great witch of destruction. It's a whole lot of bad things. Uh oh, wait 1 second. I'll be right back.
Okay.
Anyways, yeah, insane arc. A whole lot of stuff happens, right? And then
Yeah.
at the end of the arc, which took over a year to publish, the main character goes, okay, there's only one way to fix this. And he kills himself and sends himself back to a checkpoint before the entire arc began.
Hmm.
Which I think you understand the implications of. That means that entire year's worth of writing just got like erased story wise, other than his memory of it happening. Like the main character's memory of it happening. Other than that, it didn't happen.
CC, do we have a third assembler?
What do you mean?
There's a recipe that requires an assembler, but I don't know.
I told you if you look in the pattern access terminal,
I tried to
we added
look for the. I tried to look for the recipe, but I don't see it anywhere in the.
recipe are you talking about?
Oh, okay. It's in. Wait, we have 4 assemblers?
No, we have two pattern providers on each assembler.
Oh, but you just didn't put in a programming card thing.
Yeah, I was going to craft those, and then I had to finish my. I was crafting those while telling my story, and then my mom called.
Oh, okay. Got it. Okay.
Okay. I am adding auto crafting for programming cards right now.
Okay.
Okay, they're auto craftable. I'll be back in a bit.
Okay. Hmm. Okay. Oh, they don't have enough storage. Oh, okay. Oh, it doesn't making wood tar. Interesting. Okay. There we go. Split it up a little bit. Here, while I wait for this, I'll be right back.